Welcome to Lifeline Stream episode 0. This is before the actual, we're gonna do an official one next week with all sorts of stuff. And my voice is lower than normal because it's 8 a.m. And I have a lot of things to show you that are around this desk. But this is my weird room that I live in, basically. You can see part of it. And the lighting's terrible, I apologize. There's lots of shadows, and I can't see. It is the real me. I'm actual person. And I basically live with you on Twitter. So I thank you for that and all your support. Tell everybody to come watch the stream. We're gonna do it every week, I think. And we have a lot of stuff to get through. Let's get out of this thing. Which one? Remember these buttons I was hitting? You guys were watching me last time. Whoa. Now I'm for real. I'm not putting this on, by the way. Audio's okay, good. So I have the background of the music of the game on. Is that annoying or good? I don't know. Sorry, literally, fun fact, 1 minute or 2 minutes before we went live, the stream just didn't work. Because, look at, just wires everywhere. I don't know, I'm making all this thing happen. I don't know what this is. There's tape, in case we need to tape something up. Yeah, it's good to see all you, not really in person though, virtually. But yeah, we'll be doing this, I think, hopefully every week. Next week though, up front here, Wednesday. We're gonna do it on Wednesday because there's a big promotion going on with the email, which I don't know if you know about. If you're on the email marketing list thingy, mailing list, you can get on that by finishing the game and then just saying you want to sign up. So there's a bunch of people on there, a bunch of people. It's crazy. What can we do? Oh, look what I have. Classic. I went with the classic. Come on, you can't beat glazed. It's an instant classic. I have a bunch of stuff to show you, including some thumbnails from Lifeline Jump, if you can even make that out. You might not be able to. See, that's the game. Anyways, we'll try to show you that later. Am I gonna use the sheep? People who were here before, we did a early look at this stream. We picked this weird sheep transition, which now I'll try to find for you. I don't know why someone made it, because they shouldn't have. I can't find the sheep. We'll get back to the sheep. I'm not sure if it's around. Donuts for President, I agree. Hashtag Donuts for President. Where is everybody right now? Now, this is a stream that is early. The next one, next Wednesday, is going to be much more promoted. So this is episode 0. It's okay if just get a few of us hanging out, but we'll get the idea of it. I'll try all these buttons and wires. But where's everybody from right now in the chat? And then also, what time is it there? Because what I try to do is set it up so that it was somehow available for everybody in the world right now. 8 a.m. seemed to be a time where everybody would be awake at somewhere in the world. I don't know if I pulled that off. Someone came straight from dancing lessons. Thank you, Consti G. In Israel at 6 p.m. That's perfect, right? You just got home, chilling. It's Friday. Oren's got hooked up. Sweden, it's 5. That seems to be okay. It's a little. Is there a lot of traffic in Sweden? I don't know. I'm actually going to talk about Lifeline stuff in a bit here. Israel, 6 p.m. 5 p.m. in Italy, 5 where Maria's in. Germany, it's 5. Miami, it's 11. That's early lunch. Turkey, 6. Spain, 4. This is working out. Spain, you can watch stuff at work, right? Is anybody stopping you from watching stuff? It didn't do anything to my hair. In Argentina, it's noon. It's high noon in Argentina. A lot of Europeans, that's good, right? It's midnight in Japan. I was like, come on. I was just in Japan, which, by the way, we could talk about. And it is cool as heck. But I was up, people are up late in Japan. It's that being said, Akihabara had a lot of shops closed early. Anyways, 11 p.m. in what? Equatorial hell. Where is that Beacon Space Program? Okay, cool. So that's some of the places where you guys are from and times. I think I nailed it, hopefully, so everybody can watch this. I gotta take a bite of this donut. Can we just do that? Can we get this out of the way? By the way, there's nobody in this room with me, so there's not gonna be people laughing off camera. You've seen the streams. And like, oh, he's a funny guy. None of that. We got this. We got you guys and gals. And we have wires. This is where I'm in this bunker, essentially. I just made a mess everywhere. It's really good, though. Who's having a donut right now? I think it's like evening donuts for some of you. That was the messiest glaze I've ever had. It's great for a live stream to do that. Singapore. I need to get to Singapore. All right, so there's a delay on the stream. Again, science. Don't really get it. Let's go through the agenda, just so you know the delay is happening. So if you guys answer me, we'll miss it for a few minutes or a minute or something. I asked what time it was. Let's do our agenda. I want to do some first off thanks. I want to talk about the science of the games / experiences, because that's going to maybe blow your mind. I want to talk about t-shirts. I know, international. Oh my goodness. These people are killing me. I want to talk about the blind patch, hopefully. Spanish. Talk about the stories a little bit. Whiteout, because we haven't really talked about Whiteout, well, ever on camera. And then give you a reveal about blue, something about blue, which I don't know if I can tell you. Lifeline Jump, I'm gonna give you an early look and go through some of your artwork. That's the coolest, right? Fan art, and then we'll talk about the next stream. So that's all the stuff. That's a lot of things. Let me go back to the window. Look how glamorous this background is. What is it? How's Taylor? I don't know. So there's a radar screen that I will try to show you at some point. And it is crazy looking. But I don't see, every once in a while Taylor like blips up and then nothing. Right now, nothing. I don't know if that's bad or good. I'm also gonna have some milk because that goes with donuts. Make donuts. Oh, by the way, you'll be able to hear a door slam probably, right? Let me know if you do. There's this metal hallway. Craziness out there. Every once in a while, these people in suits and stuff just go right through him. Hashtag hold the door. Glam, what's glam? All right, I can read your things short. We need to move on. So I'm gonna be reading it the whole time. First off, thanks. Let's do a thanks in order. To you. Sorry, I'm choking on a donut. This is a heartfelt moment. I seriously was just choking on a donut. Yeah, seriously, it's crazy. You guys have been amazing. I can't thank you enough. In general, the whole team here, we have a bunch of people who work on the games / experiences, and they're all super grateful as well. So thank you for that. You might be watching this not live, because we'll put this up after. So thank you if you're watching not live, because it's fine. You can come back next time. And we're gonna try and do it every week. I like Fridays. Next week is a Wednesday, it's a special one. Then I think we'll go back to Fridays. But yeah, seriously thanks. Seriously thanks for interacting on Twitter. We have had some numbers for you for the Lifeline blackout, which is the whiteout pre-moment thing that we all experienced. 350,000 impressions on Twitter for that event. Crazy. And we reached 1 million impressions for last month, for like the whole month. That's all you guys. Like, you're the impressions. I mean, maybe I'm like 1,000 of them because I'm kind of crazy. But yeah, so that's really crazy. The numbers are mind-boggling. We're almost at 5,000. That's why you don't get the suit. Hey, you know what? The suit's in the other room. Is it? I shouldn't say that because then you're going to make me wear it. It isn't in the other room. There is no suit in any other room. And there's no other room. There's a hallway out there. Anyways, yeah, seriously, thanks. 5,000, we're pretty much at 5,000. So like, it's ridiculous. So I'm going to thank everybody in the room that's in here right now, just because you're in here watching a live stream and you don't have to. So Consti G, Varculum, Avery, Joe, J-O-H is right, you say Joe. Thank you for being awesome. You hate Fridays, Ashley. Ashley's here, of course. I wouldn't expect anything less. Marie, Emil, Ashley. Is it Ashley? Ashley's a cool name if that's right. Amy's here. Leo's here. Serena, hashtag hold the door. Benedict, which I want to say that actor's name now, but I won't. Leo, Bacon Space Program, which is a hilarious name. Anyways, so yeah, thanks to all the people watching right now. Thank you all for watching it later. Let's get it right for the thanks. It's enough thanks already. And I thank you back, Agata, if I'm saying your name right. I'm going to say a bunch of names wrong because we have a huge international audience, and I am not always good at that stuff. Let me check my email to see if I can say some things. There's a bunch of stuff I want to say, but I don't know if I can say. But that's what we will do on the stream as well. We'll be talking about information about upcoming stuff and giving you secrets and things that I know and things that I know from that screen. And then sometimes doing things like this weird stuff. Oh, and I have this set up. I'm just going to show you the different ones I have. I have it set up like this, so we can, so we can play the game. And then I have it set up like, that's for later. And I have full screen, so we can actually go through the game / experience, which we'll now talk about. I should go back to this one. Yeah, let's go back to this one. So, here's the thing. Let's talk about science for a minute. Benedict equals Benny is better. Okay. I did Agata right. Wow, look at that. And I said, wait, I pronounced Joe right. Joanne? Joe, yeah. So here's the thing about science. All right, you guys ready? And gals? So what I'm thinking of is these are real experiences for me. And there's a thing over here. Talking with all Taylor, Adams, Arica, not as much right now, Blue. So for me, it's like a real experience, and it's real experiences for all of you as well. So I call Lifeline experiences, but they're called games because they are on your phone and you have an app and you access the reality through that game. So we'll say both in the stream, but what I think it is, correct me if I'm wrong, is it's parallel realities and alternate universes. So when you go in and access, like we can right here on the, where is it? Like we can do this. Like this experience, this is a connection to, in my opinion, another reality. It's like literally another reality, and then we can go into it and interact with it. It's like multiple copies of the same thing. You guys know about this, many worlds theory? It's a real scientific theory. So I'm just saying, think about that. That's what I think about. So when I say Lifeline experiences, that's what I mean. I'm having them, because I have them right here with this iPad, or I have them on that screen, and they're real stuff. So anyways, that's my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Hashtag quantum theory. Yeah. Two Carloses talking about science. How am I two Carloses? Wait, that means I'm a bunch of Carloses. There's a bunch of yous, and there's a bunch of Adams, and there's a bunch of Taylors and Aricas. I think it makes sense. It's Lifeline experiences. Who am I looking at? There's no one here. It's just a screen. Okay, so that is my thought. What are your thoughts on that? Life is a complex situation, Elon Musk. Life is a complex simulation, Elon Musk. That makes more sense. I think it is. I think we're in infinite realities, and I think that Lifeline is a perfect gateway to this. And the stories that happen with you and the characters / people are real things. Let me read these more, and then we can talk about something. There was a bad review on Lifeline too about it being crazy. Yeah, well, you know what? The good reviews have been insane, so I'll take one or two. How long do you think the live streams are going to be? Good question. I think an hour to 2. Definitely 1 hour today. I've got to like leave in 45 minutes. Seriously. I'm doing so much this morning. But I think we'll do them an hour to 2, depending on how long we get. And if the more and more people show up, we'll just make them a little bit longer. So we have to see how many people show up, and then we'll just keep them going probably. It's like Twilight Zone. Yeah, like life is like Twilight Zone. And yeah, some people do experience guilt from playing through the experience more than one time because it's like you're, jerry-rigging science and the characters' lives. But that's also fun. So I don't know. Thoughts on that? Let's move on. We have so much to get through, and I have like 45 minutes. So, and I'll be listening to all the stuff you're saying. T-shirts. T-shirts are out, and they're in the U.S. Don't murder me. Seriously, I didn't do anything. I've been trying to get for international, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a giveaway to appease some of you for the beginning. It's just through Amazon. So Amazon, they're a huge company. They do things. They've got this all set up, and so it wasn't allowed for the international on that. But I'm working on something that I can't talk about. But you know that I'm working on it, so that's one thing. And I'm working on it with a friend here at headquarters to get something potentially, no promises, to allow for international. That's it. That's all I can say. So I'm trying. And by the way, feel free to talk amongst yourselves in the chat when I'm going on. There's just so much to read. What if you kill them right away? Oh, well, yeah, I know. That's like, do the characters come back from the dead? Yes, they do. But is it just another copy of the character? Because essentially when you play all video games, that's what happens, right? You're like a Batman game and you like fall down a well, which I don't know if that ever happened. And then you're Batman again. That's another copy, right? So it does get a little depressing if you think of it that way. International shipping of shirts, back to that. So I'm gonna try, there's this thing that I'm doing. It's a secret project. The people out in those hallways don't know. It's a secret project. So I have to tell those people in the hallways walking by, and then if they say yes, I'll do it. So no promises, but I'm trying. Joe, I know you need it. I know you need that international shipping. Hashtag hold the door. All right, next up. That's the thing about shirts. Any questions about the shirts? I'm gonna eat this donut. You ask me questions about shirts. It's so messy. It's ridiculous. Why is it so terrible? I apologize. It's all donut. I love secret projects, says Avery. Well, we have one, and I'm working on it. Just a bunch of stuff. Haha, Kerbal Space Program. I missed it. Yeah, the whole copies thing sounds like Undertale. I have a lot of time in this empty room with wires. And I've actually played that. It's a good game. Let's check it out. How many donuts did I buy? This one. That's very messy and will not stop falling all over the table. Oh, here's a question, just for fun, before we get into the next segment. What donuts does everybody like? What's your favorite donut? It's fun. And you know what? Let's just do donuts now, because there's some art that I want to show you. We got a lot of good donuts in from y'all, and I wanted to show some of them off. So let's jump to, okay, we talked about t-shirts. Let's jump to Lifeline Jump for a minute. Oh my goodness, did I just do that? Pun intended. Let's jump to Lifeline Jump. So everybody knows I'm making this weird little game because I'm bored here with my computer, my wires, and my helmet. And it's called Lifeline Jump. It's a weird little thing. It's gonna be online. It's gonna be mobile. So you'll be able to access it on your phone through a website. And then I don't know if you guys know how to do it where you send to home screen, so you can send the website to your home screen so it looks like an app button. You'll do that and you hit the button and then you can turn it sideways and play it like a mobile game. I'll go into how that works later. But the game is Lifeline Jump. It's just something for social, for us, and I can actually put new things in it. I can add the stuff that you guys make, which is cool, which is why I want to do it. Cream-filled donuts are so good. I do like cream-filled donuts. I haven't had one of those in a while. Chocolate cream-filled? Ever had that? That's ridic. Maple bar? I do that all the time. You guys watch. Chocolate but glazed are good. I was actually going to get the classic chocolate with sprinkles. I think I kind of wish I did because this is messy. Puns are good. Okay, so Lifeline Jump. So here I asked for Lifeline Jump and donuts. I asked for donuts from you all. A couple of them I had to fix because it's a tricky thing. You need it with a PNG with alpha, which means there's no background. And some of you did it that correctly. Some didn't. It's okay because I can make it work because I'm good at science. So I'll show you the ones that didn't have it. But next time when I ask for artwork, you just do it with the PNG with the alpha, and we'll take that to Twitter and I'll talk about it. It doesn't matter because I'm gonna use them all. So let's go. Excuse me, that was a donut. That is also a donut. I don't have all the names for each one because I grabbed all of them quickly. But if you see your donut, here you are in the big time. So that's one of the donuts. That is a classic. That's a Homer donut. All donuts are good donuts. I agree with you, Bergen. Actually, my brother had a fundraiser where he was selling donuts for a month, and the kitchen always smelled like donuts. Well, we do have a shared love of that and of astronauts and people stuck in weird situations. Let's move on. This is Universe Donut. Real big fan of this one. This is Ashley, right? Ashley, is this yours? I think it was. We also have another kind of crazy psychedelic Universe Donut. That one's crazy. Also, could be Pride Donut, which is cool. Here's your classic. See the PNG alpha? That's the difference. It's like I can almost eat it. No, I won't. That's weird. Another chocolate one. This one I feel like I've eaten many times because it's chocolate on chocolate. Love that combo. If you missed the submission of donuts, that's fine. We can do more of this kind of stuff later when the game is like out and up. So when I put the game up, it'll have Taylor and we can unlock new characters and do all that kind of fun stuff. But we can add new art. So the stuff that you guys send, I should go this way. So if you guys send, we can add later. So don't worry about it. So that's just some of the donuts we got. We got a lot of different ones. I should go back to this thing. But I also want to show you some of the artwork of the game. So if you haven't seen the video, I put up a video on the YouTube channel, which we now have a YouTube channel. And we don't have a URL yet because we don't have enough subscribers. But let's see how many subscribers we have now. How many do you think we have? 100? 164. All right, so we need 500 subscribers, and then we can have youtube.com/lifelinegame probably, the URL. But until then, it's going to be Lifeline and then a bunch of craziness. So I'll put that in there. Can't remember the name. There's a magical donut in it. What? Wherever I hear Universe Donut, I think of that one student film. Does anybody know what they're talking about? Dungeon Number 0, a student film with a Universe Donut. Chat rooms are really good, so you guys can probably figure that out. Which movie is that with a Universe Donut in it? 160? Yeah, I think it's 164. It shows up on mine. I think I get it early. Okay, so that's that. We showed the donuts. Let's show some of the artwork. This is some of the artwork from the game. Check out Taylor. Pretty cool, huh? We have a bunch of people working on this game, which I'm not going to forget right now. Let me get these names in here. So we have Steve and Andrew. We also have, these are sound effects. I'll make sure I get everybody. Steve sound effects. Steve project. Oh, it's Karina. That's right. So it's Karina, Steve, Andrew. I said. We got all these people helping me do this crazy game. This is a button. This is Chili Mac. This is a door. Hold the door. This is ground. This is a mountain. Whoa, hello, I'm in a mountain. And then this is a green that we're not going to use, but it's really cool. So I wanted to show you. This is the greens that we have in the Lifeline Jump. And then I want to save some of this as secrets. These are some machine parts. So that is some of the game. What's this do? Whoa, we don't want to show that. But here, I'll put this up because we're not going to use that piece of a green. Let's get him. Hey, buddy, how you doing? He doesn't look so scary now. Greens. Risk of Rain is a cool game, someone said. Chili Mac, how many of you dislike green after playing Lifeline? Yeah, greens, trouble. We're going to talk about them in the story in a minute. We'll leave this green up. So that's a little look at Lifeline Jump artwork. Again, the thumbnails that I'm working on are right there. You can see the game being made. It is coming along. Those are level designs. I'm thinking a couple weeks. This week's already done, so next week I'll have a lot of time to really kind of work on it, and then the week after. So I'm thinking a couple weeks. That's my idea. And then I'll put it up on the website, pretty much a URL you guys will have, and then you can make that an app on your phone. Don't open your mouth near it. Yeah, I won't. This could be dangerous. We should probably get rid of it. I think you guys are right. Let's just kill that thing. Did anyone get the name of that film? I missed it. No. Found it. It's by Interdisc5 on Tumblr. It's called Galactic Donut. There you go. The internet knows everything. So check that out. Interdisc5 on Tumblr, Galactic Donut. I'll look it up after this. Let's talk about story for a minute. I'm gonna get to my notes. We have 30 minutes. We're doing good. I think I was gonna go into it and I didn't, but Blind Patch, I'm working on it. We don't know. It's kind of like the way the game was made without it. We're trying to put it back in to be very transparent. And I think that we can do it, but I don't know. So we're trying, and going forward, yes. So going forward, yes, we're trying on Whiteout. But what I thought I'd do for the stream, which I'm not doing yet because it was more work, but I'm gonna try to do next one, is put closed captioning on the stream. So I'm gonna try that as well. So we're working really hard for our blind players. And another good announcement, Spanish is coming. Did I say that already on Twitter? It's happening. We're gonna do it. We did it. I want more donut. We did it. Spanish. En español. Mucho gusto. Hablas bueno un poquito. But it's a long story. It's a long story. Why I don't speak more of it. The sheep, what? 8-bit sheep. No one wants 8-bit sheep. Okay, back to my thing. Let's talk about Lifeline story a bit. Or should we do a giveaway? Who wants to do a giveaway? Let's do a giveaway right now in the middle of the stream. Perfectly half an hour in. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give away a t-shirt. Because someone in international needs a t-shirt. Who wants a t-shirt internationally? What do we do for the giveaway? I didn't come up with anything. What is it? Didn't I was supposed to write something down? What should I do for the giveaway? It was, I think I was going to say something about what was your something experience with something? What should I ask you for the giveaway question? Oh, Give me your favorite moment in a Lifeline experience. And the winner of one of those cool or I'll pick one of the cool moments, and then that person internationally will get a t-shirt. From me, I'm gonna ship it. Me personally. I'll write down these answers. Is that too long of a thing? That's too long of a thing. That's too long of a thing. Let's just say hashtag I want hashtag t-shirt. Just say hashtag t-shirt and I'll just pick one at random. Is that fair? Let's do that. Hashtag t-shirt in the thing, and I'll pick one of them and you're gonna get a t-shirt. It's just like an Oprah moment or something. I do see some of the outside world. There's like a little mini TV. Doesn't get much of anything. I want the shirt. Just say something like that. Say, I want a shirt. I'm international. I want a shirt. I can't get one. You guys, come on, stop it. Give me a shirt. I'm not from the US, and I'll pick one. One seems like a small number though, right? All right, I'm gonna write down. There's a lot of people. All these people, make sure you're international if you're entering, because if you're US, I can't do it. It's gotta be for the international peeps. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of people. Okay, I'm gonna literally try to pick these at random. Smiley faces do help. Raphael has the good idea. Wait, so Avery, you have no money? Is that what you said? That's even a sadder story. You could make your case. You literally could make your case. Avery, I don't know. You're winning my sympathy on that one. The first encounter with the Greens in Lifeline. Oh, that is a good one too. India, Raphael. Raphael, you know, if you just talk enough, I think you might win. Raphael, Avery, both gave me some compelling arguments. Cameron, sorry, buddy. We gotta do international because people didn't get them. Avery, you're in the U.S. You're out. It's got to be international because we were able to do it. Chiyoko's from Japan. Chiyoko, did I say that right? By the way, I was just there in Tokyo. It was amazing. Honduras. All right, I'm going between a couple already. Got a couple already. Raphael's seriously out of control. Okay. I'm picking winners. Raphael and Chiyoko, you both win shirts. I'm gonna send them, personally. So, what I need both of you to do is tweet me at Lifeline Game and say I want a shirt today, and I'm gonna send them to you. That's it. But here's the thing, that's not the only giveaway. We're gonna do tons of stuff on this stream every week from here on out. So this is just the first one. Don't worry if you didn't win, it's okay. Raphael, Chiyoko, tweet at me, or I won't be able to send it to you. Tweet at me. It's okay if you're in India, Raphael. I'm gonna give you the shirt. And then let me know which kind you want. We'll do that all on Twitter. So Raphael, Chiyoko, get at me. All right, let's move on. We have less and less time. Lifeline. 1, 2. Silent Night. 1, 2, 3, essentially. We have the Greens, right? Greens in those universes. We were talking before about universes and shared realities. What I understand from the science here and the science from what the other people in the headquarters tell me is that the Greens permeate that scope of games, 1 through 3, right? I don't think, still a theory, that they are part of the universe and separate reality of atoms and whiteout. This is a controversial thing, potentially, but this is what I believe and perceive through all the different kind of things that I'm getting. So that is a big tell. I know we had, who's our awesome person who did the video? Let's look this up right now. We had that radical lady do the video for us. I'm gonna find it now so I don't not have the name. Where was it? Oh, we have fan art to go through too. I'm still gonna do that. This quick review. Maya, it was Maya. So she went through a lot of the story. By the way, Maya, a million props to you. You're probably not watching this live. You might be. If you're not, you'll see it sometime. So thanks. Thanks for the thanks. Back to me. That's crazy. And then also, thanks for making that video. It's like 20 minutes, 26 minutes. If no one's seen it, I'm gonna put the link in the show notes. And also, I'll put it right now. Go watch Maya talk about Lifeline. It's right here. Go watch that. Anyway, so she had this whole theory about a lot of stuff. A lot of things you were right on. I think the greens, though, is the only thing that you might be wrong on. We have alt. We have the alt organization. We have more things to learn about with alt. Some of you have seen them in the real world, which is weird, in pictures. But yeah, that is kind of more the overdriving or overriding force in the world and universe of atoms and blue. So I think the greens are separate. That's a thing. Controversial topic. Let's see what comments are saying. Whiteout was about the other people's body possession as well, just about, well, so I'm thinking greens aren't part of it. That's what I'm trying to say. So we can get us all on the same page. Also, let's be real good with spoilers on these streams. I'm gonna try, but let's try to be good with that. It's tricky, I know. Oh, I personally thought that one might have met the greens, and that's why he was sort of off it. Oh, one is in one atoms? Yeah, no, I think that's not it. So I'm trying to set the record straight there. Anyways, that's my thing about the greens. Just a little thing to have in your mind. But whiteout, very interesting. Oh, I saw this pop up. You guys can see it. He was like, I'm here. What should we put over there? Let's put Taylor over there. That's better. Whiteout. Team Human. Team Human won, by the way. We were doing that thing at the end of the game. If you got to the end, it's hashtag Team Human, hashtag Team Machine. It's Team Human wins. But that being said, I wanted to give my reasons why. With some people here at work, I said Team Machine. Don't kill me. Is because, well, it's too spoilery. I can't even get into it. I just think that it's kind of both. So it's cool if I said machine. That's not anything. That's not anything. Is alt the protagonist's initials? Adams, Lampier, Taylor. That's super cool. I think it's totally wrong, but it's really a cool idea. I don't know that, but I don't think so. I don't know. Team Human for the win. Yeah, the Team Human won. So that's all I had to say about that update. I can talk about this real quick. While you're playing the game, a lot of you have asked, how do you join the mailing list? Because we do these really cool images, which I'm going to show you in a minute. And you can join that mailing list by finishing the game and then just choosing it at the end of the game. So if you want to do that, do it. We have so many people on that list now, more than I ever thought would even be on it. I can't give you the number, but it's a big number. So cool, if you want to join up, do it, and you'll get stuff early, like you get a newsletter and some ideas about the new streams and new games and sales and all that kind of really cool stuff. Let's go to the artwork because we have such limited time left. I want to go to just show you some of your artwork you might have missed over the time. So that is some really cool helmet, by the way. And what is that? Is that Garland? Confused. Let's go through some of it. Oh wait, the whole Adams plot twist blew my mind. I know, no spoilers, but it was pretty crazy. I was reading the alt as alternate universes. That's definitely more along my idea. That's what we're dealing with right now. We're like, there's an alternate universe in this game right now that I'm not going to have time to play today of Whiteout on my tablet. there's an alternate universe that you experienced with Taylor and had your own moments with him or her. And the Blackout event, if you missed it, I think we did a Storify. There's a link up there. Does anybody in the chat have the link to the Storify? If so, can you post it real quick? The Storify was a cool way to just show some of the snippets from it. But it was a experience before the Whiteout came out. And we're going to do it again for another upcoming experience. So we will do that again, and that was cool. Can we talk about that for a minute? I was emotional. Everybody was too, right? I mean, like it was weird, like driving home, had the headphones on. I felt all the feels. It was really cool and weird and scary kind of moment. So thank you for sharing that with us. Storified it. Yeah, I tried to. Someone have the link. They can put it in there in the chat. I'll find it later. But yeah, how's everybody doing after that Blackout? The people who were experiencing it with me, it was crazy. And some of them were actually in it, like made it through the other side to that actual universe with atoms. And that was really cool. Emotional train wreck, someone says. If you don't eat that donut, I'm gonna go there and eat it. Okay, but it just sounds really bad when I eat it. You actually work. There's a link. There's a link. Stir fry. That's just a little bit of it. Bergen says, I enjoyed Blackout. I'm so glad there's more. Yeah, we'll do more. So many feels in each of the games. Says, seriously? Seriously? Carl's got an official Storify for hashtag Talk to Taylor. I don't. I think we're going to keep it as just as like Lifeline. Someone made me eat that donut. We don't have time. Okay, we're going to the next thing. So thank you for experiencing Blackout. There'll be another thing like it. And before we leave Whiteout, blue. Who likes blue? Everybody likes blue, right? Oh, I posted the Facebook post. Thank you for that, Oren. And it was very immersive, Bergen says. Yes, Blackout was intense. Whiteout, what was I going to say? Blue. So there is and everybody watching the stream and get to see the video, get to know this early, but there is a small snippet of an experience with blue that I have. That's a transmission that I got through one of these screens that I'm going to give to all of you. It's about blue. Isn't that cool? Hashtag Team Blue. So when will that come out? I'm not sure. But I have it. I literally have it. It's on one of these computers. One of these computers are plugged in somewhere. There's multiple things in this room. So yeah, dog's best, or man's best friend? Good dog, best friend. Blue for the Iron Thorn. Blue for the Iron Throne. It's early in the morning. Yeah, so you guys will be able to hear more backstory or like ideas, thoughts about blue in an upcoming thing. So that's that. Let's go back to artwork. So I'm going to leave and go to this thing. We'll go right to the artwork itself. Oh, let's do the cool transition we came up with. You guys remember this? That is crazy. So here we go. This one's cool. Have you guys seen this one? Hashtag Team Blue. Hashtag Team Blue. This is a cool one. These are weird. These are from a mobile capture. I don't know if you can see this very well. But that's like an art book. I think I put that up somewhere recently. And this one's tough to see, but I just grabbed a couple that were on these mobile devices. We've got a couple of them. That's super cool. There's so much artwork. Don't stop making it. It's incredible. We're 1,000% blown away. 1,000%. Okay, so oh my gosh, I heard something. Now that is a alternate version of Taylor. There is definitely your own version where that Taylor might be oh lady. Hashtag Team Carlos. We can do that too. in the chat. Is that a Homestuck reference? What? I don't know what that is. Hashtag Team Blue. So let's go to the next one. Wish me luck. Break a leg. Oh, that's nice. This one, I really like this one a lot. And we don't have all the users who made all these available because there's just so much stuff. I'll try to do some sort of accreditation in the links if I can pull that off. Realistically, it'll probably be next episode that we'll do that. But yeah. Oh, someone sent kitty cats or lions in chat? I don't know what that was about. So that one's cool. This one is super neat. Wish I could get it a little closer, but you get the idea. Taylor is breathing. And this one's kind of terrifying because he's in trouble. Oh wait, there's more. It's this one. That one's cool. Yeah, the mice one is amazing. This one's pretty darn incredible. And amazing. So seriously, keep sending them in, keep tweeting them. We have a fan art transmission that's up right now, a new one that I don't think I tweeted. Hashtag hold the door. I'm gonna put it in the show note or in the chat right now. So I made one yesterday or a couple days ago. That's the newest one. The Taylor breathing one is cool. That one's pretty cool too. This one is awesome. I see scary men, glowing creatures. Should I run or get closer? Get closer. What? Okay, well, I'm trusting you. I found a generator and see? It's so funny. So funny. I love all of it. So let's switch to that and do this. Whoa. That's insane. There's some of your art. I'll feature your art in every new stream that we do. We will get to the game at some point and actually play my experience through one of them. Again, bringing up another helpless version of a character or person and going through the story with them. So that Taylor by the Reactor is one of my faves. Yeah, I dig it. So go check out that transmission number 10. I'll do more fan art transmissions. We have so much fan art, I could do one every day, probably at this point. And I'm gonna drink water because my throat. What else can I show you that's here in the office? Well, office. I have blue tape that I can tape things up with. I have weird devices that I don't know what they do. I have this astronaut helmet, which I know everybody wants me to wear. And I think I will for the thumbnail. Does it fit? Very good. I sound crazy. Oh my goodness, this sounds insane. I should shut this off. Holy smokes, it's warm in here. I can't even see what I'm doing. No, don't do that. I hit the wrong button. It's because, there it is. Yeah, okay, so here's a little thing about wearing helmets. It's not easy to breathe, A. It's not easy to breathe, B. And it's very claustrophobic. I'm gonna take it off. Here, I'm gonna pose for the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail, wait. Oh, dude. Okay, that's the thumbnail. Oh my goodness. Never do that again. Remind me. I could have done that the whole time and you guys would never known what I look like. Why didn't I do that? I should have did that. Oh well. You guys know my face now. I'm a person. I'm a real person. Hashtag Carlos. No, don't do that. Did that sound crazy under there in the helmet? Questions. Let's do Q&A. Questions. Question me up right now. We got 8 minutes. I'm glad everything worked. By the way, is the music been on this whole time? It has. Well, hopefully that wasn't annoying. Was anybody annoyed by that music of the game the whole time? I thought it added atmosphere, right? I just shut it off. We're in Q&A. You ask questions, it's a little delay, and I'll eat this donut. Good golly. It's like Darth Vader. It sounds like Darth Vader to me, too. Questions about Lifeline? Anything? Upcoming stuff? Oh, I have one more thing to show you. I think I'm not supposed to show you this, so I'm going to show you. Just real quick, I'm going to show you. Okay, ready? This is an image of the outside of my headquarters that someone did a rendering of that's going to be in the email that you guys are going to get. Some of you, if you're on the email list. So watch this. I know it'll get tweeted probably after, but. Oh, not that transition. Right? Isn't that cool? That's where I live. This is my place. Although it goes underground too, and then there's the hallways. But there you go. That's some cool rendering that you'll see in an email. If you're on the email list, all you gotta do is sign up. You just finish your experience on your Lifeline game, whatever one that is, and say, "Oh, yeah, I want emails," because they're all cool, and cool people make them, and we get to see cool stuff like that. Before anyone else, by the way. Lots of times before Twitter. Lots of times before Twitter. Does the greens from Arica have any relation to Taylor's greens? Yes. I'm saying yes. By the way, all things are Carlos's version of it, and not the thoughts and concerns of all of Lifeline, Inc. Yes. Next Tuck Taylor is planned for July. Yes. More precise dates, end of July. I think 20th. July, I'll give you the date, don't worry, but it'll be the end of July. This radar will definitely connect to Taylor. I think the end of July. I'll get on that. Oren's on the email list. He knows what's up. Night Vale, yeah, I know. Some people know Night Vale. It does look like I live there. I might. The music was a nice touch. Okay, good. I didn't like screw up totally. I'm working while I watch this. Hey, thanks for working and watching, Joe. Missing some of the parts because of phone calls. Hey, you got to do your job. I get it. What's your job, by the way? Thank God you're eating the donut. Well, look at this. It's a mess. Doesn't even look like, it looks like a crime scene down here. What happened? Hey, officer, watch out. There's a donut on the ground. Oh, the officer in the corner, he's puking. Oh, no, I can't. We got to hide that. That's just a travesty. IFA's in Hungary. Hungary? I said it right. Any other questions before we get going? We have 4 minutes. Do you have new characters in mind? I don't know what happens. It's just transmissions for me. So if something comes in, I see it, and I'll say, hey, there's a new person or persons. So I don't have nothing in mind. It just comes to me. You know, I just see it when you all see it. Will we see Taylor and Arica together in any game or experience? I don't know. I'm going to write that one down. I don't know the answer to that one. Blue tape off the crime scene. That is a perfect idea. Oh my goodness, who came up with that? Bacon, you're amazing. This is exactly what we're doing. This should be the thumbnail. This should be the whole, live stream. We're taping out this area. All right, people, nothing to see here. I don't know if you, you won't be able to see it. I'll bring the camera over. People, nothing to see. It's a dead donut. We don't want you to hurt yourself. Just please refrain from getting close to the donut. It is not safe, and it looks gross. You might vomit. So don't go near that. It's danger. I have a digital marketing agency. Do all kinds of marketing stuff. Ooh, cool, Joe. That's a cool job to have. Mostly for video games. That's awesome. No, I meant I'm feeling hungry watching you donuts. Oh, I thought you said you were from Hungary. Spoilers. No, I don't want to say spoilers. We're not going to say spoilers. But thank you for the hashtag. You can just not look at that. We're doing a really good job, hopefully, of not doing any spoilers on this thing. It does look gross. You should get rid of the evidence and eat it. Well, I probably will when this is over. This is an X donut. I kind of like the idea of the greens showing up in different storylines. Yeah. Now, the greens are definitely around 1 through 3. And like I said, I think it's alternate universe even more when it comes to Whiteout and Atoms. And again, if you missed it, we will be talking about blue much more because I have a transmission. It's on one of these computers. And I got to just give it to you guys. So soon I will. The next game is not going to be about donuts solving crimes, but that is a good idea. So Lifeline Jump, to clarify, maybe a couple weeks. I'll be giving you more things along the lines of teasers and stuff. I'll do an official trailer for it. It's not an official, game. It's not going to be in the App Store. We're just going to have it online. You guys can play it. Tell me what you like about it, what you don't like about it. Again, we're going to put the artwork that you gave us into it. And then next time, this whole thing will probably maybe run a little bit smoother. Those lights are bothering me. That was 2 thoughts in one. Lifeline Jump is coming soon, and we'll let you know more about that. So, okay, we're pretty much done. It's 9 o'clock. Next Wednesday, come back next Wednesday. When we're done, I'll show you the crime scene. Next Wednesday, come back, and it's going to be 8 a.m. again because it seems like that worked out really well. I think most people are awake. Yes? Do we all agree? 8 a.m.? Say yes if you do. And then we'll do it again. So Wednesday next week, and then I think I want to do Fridays going forward. We'll do more of this. We'll talk more stuff. I'll not wear that again. Ever. Ever. By the way, this is... You see what this is? Does anybody know what that is? Let me know on Twitter. What are you using the songs you asked us about for? So there's a couple songs. Oh, that thing, the playlist. I can't tell you. But the cool news is that it's like, it's a cool thing, right? Like, it's a secret. I definitely am about secrets, if you guys didn't know. Everybody says the time works for them, which is great. Well, then again, they're all in the chat room, and they're not sleeping, not watching it. So we'll see. But again, you'll be able to watch this as soon as I'm done with it, probably like 15 minutes after it goes up online, unedited, and then I'll clean it up and edit a little bit. But in general, the whole unedited will be up in about 15 minutes. And then you can rewatch parts that you missed, or you were on the phone, Joe, or whatever. Friday equals Lifeline Day. Ashley says, I think that's going to be the thing. But again, remember, next week, our first big episode with maybe more giveaways, Wednesday, 8 a.m. Pacific, Wednesday. And then next one after that will be Friday. Raphael, Chiyoko, get at me on Twitter. If you do, I'll get you shirts internationally, India and Japan respectively. I personally will go down to the weird, like, silver metal mailing room and make it happen. And TurboGrafx 16 is right. George, you should win something, but I don't have anything. TurboGrafx, it's one of my favorite things. Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah, and heck yeah. That's a great way to end it. I'm gonna show you this crime scene, and then we're out. I'm gonna somehow try to show you this crime scene. It's crazy. Hold the door! The end of the stream. No one go to the crime scene. This a donut has died today. I'll leave it on the donut when I leave this crime scene. It's the crime scene. All right, guys. See you later.